Hello everyone, welcome to the next 7 days for all the zodiac signs. I hope that these readings find you well. I do apologise if my throat is a bit creaky. I'm just getting over the flu, so I've been really unwell the last 5 days, but I'm feeling much better now. So these readings are timeless, my friends. They will find you when they need to, and basically whenever you stumble across it, it's your next 7 days. Please remember to watch for your sun, moon and rising sign just to get the bigger picture. Let's get started. Okay, Aries, welcome my friends, welcome Aries. Now the first thing I got when I'd already pulled the tarot, and then I pulled out this card, and I got, Aries, you don't know what's ahead for you. You don't know what lies ahead. Now this card is your overall energy for the reading, and it says every day is a chance for change. I walk into the life I love with grace and ease. Your overall energy, Aries. This is where it's likely to play out in your life or in an aspect of yourself. And then we have the tarot for additional messages. So your overall energy, Aries. The overall energy for you for these next 7 days is every day is a chance for change. I walk in, and the affirmation is, I walk into the life I love with grace and ease. That's you, Aries. And there's an aspect of the Magician here, and there's an aspect of the Fool. And I feel this card, I'm getting tingles all over, Aries. I feel this card blends the two. It's almost like, just getting so much information. The Spirit's just saying, take a deep breath. You'll get it all out. I'm just scared of forgetting something. So, we have the cauldron, and I feel this is the spells you've woven. And what I mean by that, Aries, is I mean what you've been doing, what you've been trying to manifest. It's almost like the past is there, but not to hold you back. The past is what is moving you forward, or it's almost like there's aspects of the past that you really wanted to see come to fruition and they didn't. And you need to be okay with that, Aries, because I'll come back to that. So all the messages are interlinked, so please bear with me, my friends. I feel like, this just reminded me of Hansel and Gretel and dropping the breadcrumbs so they would find their way home. But I feel like this is your future self, this is your higher self, dropping crumbs. And when I say crumbs, it doesn't sound beautiful, but it's almost like it's dropping crumbs in the sense that it's leading. So you have been led, you are being led on this path, this forward movement that you can't really see, and some of you probably don't even have a clue what you're trying to do. You just know that you're trying to achieve something, you're trying to bring something to life. There's this sense that your future self, your higher self, is actually guiding you. It's actually leaving you little nudges. It can just be this, I often talk about this pull. And I think that we have all been going through that. We've all been getting this magnetic pull that we can't quite understand. We definitely can't rationalize. But it's so strong we have to follow it. And it's creating great change in our life. And I feel, you know, at the same time, it's like she's like the Fool. She's going to take a leap of faith, and I feel like, you know, the Fool has his little, has the Ace of Wands, and then the a little knapsack attached to it. And it's just to say that he's traveling light, his burdens are not going to bother him. Like, you know, he's left his burdens behind. He only takes with him the wisdom of the past lessons. This card, I see it a little bit different. I see your past. I feel what you've been trying to do, Aries. The way you've been trying to embrace change, and whether you've done it in leaps and bounds or you've been dragged forward kicking and screaming, it doesn't matter. There's no need here to be angry at yourself or think, I should have done it like this, or why didn't I just go for it? No, none of that. Because everything that you have done, Aries, the way that you have done it, brings you to today. And the card says every day is a chance for change. Today is a new day to do things differently, to think things differently. And I love the affirmation. So I'm going to hold this up, Aries. I know I often say this, and take a photo if you so feel drawn. The affirmation is, I walk into the life I love with grace and ease. I walk into the life I love with grace and ease. Aries, this is your overall energy. That's where you're headed. That's where you're going. And I feel that I don't feel that you know all the steps. I actually really get the feeling that some of you don't even know where you're going. You just know, I just feel that you just know that it's better. Now, where this is playing out in your life, or how this is playing out, or what aspect of yourself this is playing out in, we've got sanctuary. And I'm not sure if that's going to focus. The card says, a sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. So Aries, this journey, this every day is a chance for change. It's happening inside of you. This is why it's probably been so difficult, because it hits our inner sanctuary. It hits our inner safe zone, if you like. You know, a sanctuary is somewhere where you feel comfortable, you feel safe, you feel nurtured. It's a beautiful space. And the change has happened on that level, my friends. So there's a sense that you don't know anymore where you feel comfortable. You don't know who you feel comfortable around. You don't know what you want almost. Though you do have an inkling, because you are being led by something and you know that. And there's a certain level of trust that comes with this. And I feel that, I just noticed the raindrops, I'm seeing them as tears. I feel like there's been a lot of tears, a lot of soul searching, a lot of questioning. And I feel like a lot of you have probably been questioning your own sanity. So this is hit in a very, very deep place for you, Aries. And I think Spirit really wants you to understand that, because it's in understanding what's been targeted that you can move forward. We have Justice, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Two major arcana, bang, straight out. Both of them. Look at that in between the columns. standing, look, they've both got curtains behind the truth and behind the all that is. And I feel that these two cards are here to explain something really quite interesting, actually, Aries, because it's almost like you're at the portal. You're at the entrance to a whole new space, a whole new place, a whole new understanding, a whole new world. And you almost probably don't recognize, well, you don't recognize it because I don't think you've ever seen it before, but I feel you don't quite see what it is yet for what it is. It's huge, Aries. Justice is asking you to trust, is asking you to be true to yourself, to balance all aspects of yourself and to cut out everything that doesn't serve you. And the High Priestess is asking you to trust, to believe in something higher than you, in the untangible, in what you cannot see. So your truths and your beliefs are being targeted here. But what does... I'm not sure if you can hear that. That's one of the cats that I'm house sitting at the moment. Probably asking for food or I don't know what. I'll go and check on him. I've nearly finished. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is abundant. She knows she will receive what she needs to receive. Hello, Aries. I just had to go and get him. He was a very unhappy boy. Very unhappy. I don't know if he'll stay. But, so we've got, you know, the Queen of Pentacles. And she's here, Aries, to help you understand that everything you need is coming. Everything you need is here. There's nothing that you need to go out and get. There's nothing that you need to try to figure out. It's going to come to you. The Queen of Pentacles, it's very abundant for starters. And she doesn't grasp. The queens don't grasp. The queens just... The knights have allowed the energy to go out. They have been the doing, and now the queen is the receiving. So she's pausing. There's a sense here, Aries, you need to pause. See what's coming back, because this cauldron is full of all the work you've already done. So allow yourself to be in a receptive energy. This is internal work, my friends. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Aries. Love, light and blessings to you all. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.